Thank you, Kelechi. Still on International Girl Child Day, the Leadership Foundation for African Girl Child and conference held at the Queen's School, Enugu, to commemorate the Day of the African Child. The report.
Growing up as a girl child shapes how one sees problems and approaches solutions, and that perspective is the foundation of visionary leadership for Africa. At the Southeast edition of the African Girl Child Leadership Conference, Viola Okoro, the Executive Director of the Leadership Foundation for African Girl Child and Women, centered her message on the theme, Shaping Africa's Future Visionary Leadership, by showing that leadership is not about titles or perfection, but about service, learning, and action. She reminded the girls that every leader starts without all the answers, but having a clear vision and the courage to begin.
Girl Child has a role in nation building because the essence of our foundation is to build their confidence, equip them with skills that will help them maximize their potentials. And when you raise a proper girl who knows her career path and knows where she's going, that girl would do well professionally.
Resource persons at the conference say that continuous learning and willingness to fail and adjust are more valuable than waiting for ideal conditions, and comfort zones limit growth, noting that Africa needs leaders who move beyond themselves.
Do our best to make sure that girls are trained, especially training blended with the fear of God, so that when they grow up, they will be able to take their place in time and history, taking up leadership positions with integrity.
They have to be up and doing, discipline, and work hard, read their books to be where they're supposed to be.
Regardless of where a child comes from, I absolutely believe that every child deserves protection, dignity, opportunity.
The girl children in attendance acknowledge that collective responsibility and visionary leadership multiplies when knowledge is shared, when others are trusted and delegated to, and when support is sought.
We should not look within the circumstances that we find ourselves, that we can be great leaders. Regardless of the fact that we are females, we can still do great and mighty things. And the world are waiting for our manifestations.
I define some parents who are in situation to allow their children to go out and make with other children, because travel is part of education.
The conference team therefore calls for a generation of girls who lead from their unique experiences, serve their communities, embrace growth, and start now. Africa's future will be shaped not by waiting for perfect leaders, but by girls who choose to see, serve, and lead with courage they already have. In Enugu, Chimaroke Ugu, NT.